You know what? Me getting lost just brought me back here. Oh! Oh! Shit! Oh my God!
As the prophecy foretold, whosoever challenges the game will find themselves outplayed. For though mankind controls the game kills mankind.
Bad news, everybody. They just uncovered a mummy's curse in China now. By the way, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Chris.
And this is Game Kills Mankind. All right.
Welcome back to Senua's Sacrifice.
That's right. We just got a dope-ass sword, and now we're going to do dope-ass things with it, I presume.
Jesus, she just doesn't like us. She's not even looking at us anymore.
I mean, would you look at us at this point? We've been so mean to her.
I'm not the one with, like, shit on my arm.
Ah, that's true. She is, like, she's replete with dookie, which is not something I say often. Like, only 2 or 3 times a week. This would be the second so far. Yeah, you remember
You got
yesterday.
a couple of more in the tank.
So what is this?
We're
walking
going through a
boat.
magical boat.
I didn't notice
Anything
this boat
could happen.
before.
Senua.
Ooh. We're here, hey. Just wanted to remind you, you're still crazy.
Did her voices disappear for a while?
I don't think we heard them when we were doing
I think we heard a whole lot of what's been going on in this game.
No, it's
like over here?
I mean, there could be some profound nonsense happening, and we're just
babbling away.
Babbling away, poking fun.
Look at this fucking rope! Oh, yeah!
Oh, that is some well-rendered rope. That's quality. That's some thick rope. I'd rather have that than the sword. Wait, go back to the rope.
Do you want to look at this rope?
Oh, oh, that one looks frayed at the end.
Fuck that rope.
That's some
Let's go
trash
back
rope.
to some quality rope.
We want some good rope. Oh, that's slutty rope.
Oh,
I know, this is some... I would marry this rope.
I could put this on a boat. Fucking
Etc.
sail off into the sun. That's some good ass rope.
Oh, God. I'm sad now that we'll never see rope like that again.
You know, you hate to see the best thing out there because it just ruins all the other ones for you.
I prefer my rope at 60 frames per second. There's some video game lingo for you right there, folks. How you like that
We're
shit?
with it.
Frames per FPS. You like that shit?
144 hertz.
How about this one? Gamma. Adjust this till it's a little bit visible in the background.
You punks
fucking
ever heard of some
tantalizing you.
RGBs?
You punks know about colors, huh? Oh yeah, baby.
So-
Plug in that red thing, yellow thing, and white thing into the back.
I'm trying to think of the other color scheme. It's like CY.
There's another color scheme?
K or something. Like, I don't know.
There's the red, green, yellow.
Yeah,
It'd
it's
be
where they use
white,
douche
yellow.
colors.
What else would you use? Blue,
It's like
brown.
cyan, yellow. I don't know.
I fucking hate that color. Some asshole in my high school misspelled my name in the yearbook as Cyan-May, C-Y-A-N, like the stupid fucking blue color. Ugh. Come on, you had to get one thing right. It's literally, like, who do you know? I'm a grown man. Who has ever fucking called me Cyan? Do I look like my name is Cyan, Chris?
You could be.
I
I could imagine somebody at Starbucks mistaking you for that.
punch him in the face. Excuse me, that's Ryan with a K? Thank you.
And here we are, back at home,
Let's see, this looks exhilarating. There's an upside down U.
calling Druth.
I'll tell you. Ooh, Sigurd. Oh my god, Ragnar
Sigurd.
fucked his daughter in the show.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
yeah, we've been trying to catch
That kind
Ryan
of
up on
spoilers.
Vikings.
Which is, for me of all people, I should love that show. And it's okay. It's like a different Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly. It's a drama, you know.
Yeah, you know, and the fights are cool. And Ragnar is one of the funniest people ever. When the fucking pregnant woman showed up while he was next to his wife, and he's like hiding behind the pillar.
And he's just like, "What if? What? Now hear me out. Hear me out, babe. Babe, you know I love you, but hear me out.
Sweetie.
What if I had 2 wives?
Come on, I'll fuck both of you. Now I know what you're thinking. It sucks I got this woman pregnant, but I could just fuck. What's happening here? Yeah, what is in there? Oh my god, close it. Yeah, definitely go that way. A great beast.
It was
Chris,
a
look,
mighty fart.
it's Garm. Wasn't I talking about Garm in a few episodes ago?
Dude, I don't know. Whatever you say about this is just gibberish.
I'm
to me.
pretty sure I mentioned Garm. He's the dog.
Oh yeah, he's the dog. He's the
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, that's so cool. I hope you see what he looks like. I hope it's
I
not
don't.
just like the sun chasing you again. Do it.
All right, Palpatine, calm down.
Whoopee.
Okay.
I mean, surely you can run a little faster. Oh my god, hustle!
What is happening?
And there you go.
His voice is so cool.
Oh, I see. They're trying to amnesia the dark descent you, Chris.
I guess.
Yeah, they want you to stay in the light to retain sanity. And
that
also
makes sense.
find some lantern oil.
So
Have you
you
ever
want me
played that
to
game?
you want me to go this way?
You ever play Amnesia the Dark Descent?
I played 5 minutes of it and I'm like, nah, fuck this.
It's okay. Yeah, it's really like, it's super bad. It's just slow, you know, for a horror game like that.
I get you. It's got the ambiance.
I can only assume.
Get the torch. Get the torch.
Oh yeah, definitely the torch will help. Don't be fooled. Hey, listen, I get it. You think you have that torch and you're fine, but you're so far from fine.
It's a trick.
God, hearing all of these voices trying to tell her it's a trick, it's not a trick, trust him, don't trust him, fuck Druth, don't fuck Druth, you know. It's just crazy.
I know, the sexual tension between Senua and Druth is fucking overwhelming. You know?
Astronomical, really.
God, I'm fucking palpitating over here.
Don't know what to do.
Who is this woman? Is that her mom?
Yeah.
Woof.
He only hurts me.
This must be before she morphed into a mountain.
He's gone now.
It's gone.
He says, I will die if I go with them. But they say, I'm already dead. And I say, I don't know what to say.
Bummer, man. I can't back you up with that one. You
I was going
drove
to.
yourself into a corner and I'm not helping you back out.
I know, I was trying to remember the lyrics to an Alien Ant Farm song, but they wouldn't come to me.
Alien Ant Farm.
Yeah, they're the guys who made that a cover of the Michael Jackson song. Eddie, are you okay? You've heard that probably a million times.
The cover, I mean, the original, yeah. I don't know about the
Yo, the cover? Oh, it's like, that's the one thing Alien Ant Farm is known for. It makes them sick.
gotta
It's like
listen
how
to it.
Radiohead, the only thing people like is Creep, but they hate playing Creep because they have so many other songs. So that's like what happened to Alien Ant Farm.
All right.
It's pretty exhilarating.
It's a unique perspective.
Porn. Actually, it says Thor. Thou.
It says pop.
It says THOW,
Except
Chris.
it's got that droopy P, that guy.
I need that pop, that bang,
Well,
that zoom.
Now that dog will never bother me again, now that I have this trustworthy torch.
Oh my god, this is so cool. I'll be able to say woof, unironically.
You've just been waiting. You say that like every hour on the hour.
It's because Dr. Cox said it once in an episode of Scrubs, and now it's stuck in my head. You know how I get with the Cox. I'm Cox crazy, Chris. Coxapalooza.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna delete that part, right?
Nope. Keeping it in. You know what? I'm gonna like add reverb to it. Why? Oh, I have to go under.
Oh, you know what's
God,
gonna happen.
Come on.
You think? I feel like there's a way to do this with. Okay, Senua, I would have stuck
Go.
the torch through there,
Go.
but it would have been finesse. But you could have gotten through there with the torch, I bet.
Probably. Yeah,
Little
she
faster,
could have
little
stuck
faster.
that between the
Little gumption. There we go.
thing. I guess I gotta. Oh, fuck my life.
So every time you're in the dark, it's Garm, the dog, chasing you, I guess.
Fuck my life. Fuck
I
my
dig the
life,
red
yeah.
light.
I mean, as long as I'm going in a straight line, I feel like the game has to like be like, yeah, he's doing just fine.
Oh god, I forgot we were supposed to look for runes.
What if she just like took off all their clothes and took a nap right here?
She took off her pelt.
It's just like I need to relax in my most pure form.
That would be like the least crazy thing she
Oh,
did.
look, a droopy P.
A droopy P.
And also, wait,
gotta
I was
be
showing
like-
all three of them.
It's got to be based on like that fucking thing, right? That's the only, geometric shape there that isn't.
I don't know.
That's the only non-Euclidean we got up in this
There's
bitch.
There's light over there, though.
Or would it be Euclidean? I
I'm
don't
just
know.
gonna go to the light.
Has to go towards it.
I'm just gonna listen to my voices. They know what to do.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
They've
never-
helped me through thick and thin.
Yeah.
Torch.
Torch. Torch.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Trustworthy torch.
Get him.
My boy.
It'll keep you safe.
All right.
Let's see. I don't know. I guess go back up the stairs. Well, back
I'm going
there,
down the sideways stairs.
You know, now that you got a torch, you can probably walk freely around that room. And
Oh.
there was definitely the droopy P down there
this,
because
like, just
those
back
red things
up?
showed up.
Yeah, yeah.
maybe-
I am gonna go back down there. I just want to see. Can I open this door?
Word.
Probably. Oh, now I have a shortcut. I'm slaying this puzzle, or wherever the fuck it may be in this dark abyss.
It seems pretty sinister in this building. So, is this the Godzilla building that we kept seeing in the beginning of the game? I'm
I
not
think
sure
the
where we
Godzilla
are.
building was the gate to hell, and I think
gate.
now this is just. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you where the
couldn't
fuck
be-
we are. It's just all.
I'm gonna operate.
Is it
under
real?
the
Is any of it
assumption-
real?
Yeah, maybe it's like a as above, so below thing. And it's like reverse the real world. You know?
Yeah.
Remember that fucking movie? That was a good movie. Parts of it were. I have a child I do not know. I know it is mine, but I deny it. I would, fucking
What the fuck?
Ooh.
You see that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Can I light this? What's going on here?
there
Okay, that was
you go.
weird.
You were in proper lighting distance. She's also obsessive compulsive. There you go.
True. Alright, well, there's a droopy P somewhere in here, and I feel like it has to do with this.
It has to be.
Maybe it's on the other side.
Maybe.
More things to light.
Definitely light as much as possible, because you might have to escape on foot.
Honestly, I don't... Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, those voices were like...
There it fucking is! There it fucking is!
Ow!
Werewolves of London.
Hold on. It's right there. I see it.
Yeah, Prelian's Day. Maybe you have to line it up with the one in your vision?
Oh, wait, do I have to light this torch first?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I didn't even notice this torch. I was so excited because the voices were like all uppity.
Actually, I think that's a brazier, boy. Do you remember that one part of God of War where Atreus is like, is that a torch? And Kratos is like, it's a fucking brazier! It's metal, you stupid cunt! It's fucking crazy. And he's like, Jesus, Dad!
Holy shit,
It
Dad.
was so fucking serious. It was incredible. But you know what? Now I'll always remember that what a brazier is versus a torch.
Yeah, I'll never forget, thanks to dear old
Kratos.
Norse dad.
Dear old, Norse Joel from Last of Us. There we go.
Norse Joel.
It really was. I finally played Last of Us 1, the remastered version for the PS4 in my free time. And it's dope. It's really dope.
Norse
Joel
Joel.
reminds me of my girlfriend's dad.
Norse Joel sounds like Billy Joel's nemesis.
Norse. I was on my Downeaster, Jormungandr.
I hope like the... Oh, so those three... Yeah, that's for all this doors. So I feel like,
Hey.
alright, so there's got to be like more hallways that have more symbols.
Can you fall damage in this game? I don't think so.
I don't want to try,
Yeah.
because...
Oh, right, the arm block. Fuck. Stressful.
This is like the only game where I don't want to do stupid shit and
God.
like experiment
It's
with
like
death.
real life. It's like real life. You want to avoid
Where the
death.
fuck am I going? Oh!
Look at all that wasted mood.
Pardon me.
Oh, that would make a sweet broth.
Sweet broth.
Hi, have you guys seen Dillian? Imagine if they're like, yeah, you just came through here.
We were in a land of soup before.
We were in a land of Campbell's
Oh.
soup. I mean, tomato soup without a grilled cheese sandwich to dip it in is just is stupid.
Frank,
what's
where's the symbol? This is
I
like an
don't see
episode
it.
of Dora the Explorer.
Find the P. Do you see the P?
Meanwhile, it's just
Loki,
Boots.
no tricking.
It's just
Loki,
Boots in
no
the
tricking.
It's just Boots in the corner pissing on the ground.
There's the P. There's the P. Oh, Boots.
Fucking Boots. You think Laura?
Swipers
not Laura.
in the corner jacking off. Anyway, what were we saying?
Oh, I forget. No, it's Dora, right? The Explorer, not Laura.
Yes, it's Dora.
I feel like it should be Laura.
Dorothy.
Laura the Explorer. My God. But so she's like I forget. I know you and I have discussed this off the show a few times, but is it now? Do the animals speak human language, or does Dora know the tongue of beasts?
I think
it's
she's
so unclear.
I think she's related to Atreus in God of War, where she speaks the tongue of like animals and stuff.
I see. So you're saying that Dora is actually the origin story of the Norse goddess Hela, who is the final boss of this game.
Yes.
Oh my God, that means Boots
So-
is chasing us.
It's so obvious. Yeah. Oh my God, Grob is Boots, or is he Swiper?
Ooh, he'd definitely be Swiper since they're both canines. Boots and
Yeah,
Swiper.
yeah.
I guess Boots is probably Surtur that we killed earlier.
That bitch.
Fucking Surtur died
But
like a bitch.
Valravn is the map.
Valravn's the map. I'm the Valravn, I'm the Valravn, I'm the Valravn, I'm the
I can't even
Valravn.
tell if I'm going in circles because like.
Wow, I'm having all these
Oh my God!
Fuck! Oh, get out of there! Shit, son! Okay. They tried to zoodly bop you, Chris. Is he holding
Fuck
a
you!
torch?
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'll kill you!
Oh my God.
Never scare me like that again! I'm so mad!
You startled me! Oh my God. Every single video game
Yo,
we play
why-
with a slowdown, I'm gonna
Seriously,
do that.
why are they like they don't slow down at all? Is it just this particular enemy is immune to it?
It must be the Berserker enemies.
He's so fast.
You
what
probably
the fuck?
you probably just have to counter him, which is going to be hard to do since you can't see right now. Oh my God, he looks like
Oh my God! He still moved at perfect speed.
Jesus.
I hate those guys, man.
Those guys look like predators from the old movies. And these guys look like plague doctors from the older time period.
They look like little bitches to me.
And Senua
Okay.
looks like a homeless woman wearing animal skin. And
hot
everything looks like
mom.
something is what I'm getting at. Why did that guy just stare at you funny for a minute?
He's just in awe at my hotness.
Hotness.
You're stronger than him.
You're stronger than
Hell
him.
yeah. He's like, oh my god, she's so strong!
She's stronger than me.
Wow, that was fast.
The voices
Oh
said you
shit, I
did
gotta
it.
get the torch, my torch!
Okay, as long as you're near it, I think.
My fucking torch.
That's a quality torch. That's a good torch. That must be a steel brand torch. Steel brand torches when you
never-
really need to light up a room.
Sold at Home Depot.
Sold at Home Depot. And bottoms instead of lows. Do you get it? But it also ends with a silent E. It was implied.
Comedy genius.
Comedy genius right here. Next stop, Sunil. Have you
And
watched?
tonight on Jimmy Kimmel,
was the,
Ryan May.
When was it? Oh, did you? Jimmy Kimmel, that guy. I remember when he. Remember the Man Show when he was on it with Adam Carolla and he was really fat, and they would say ziggy zaggy, oi oi oi, and then an old
Kind
man
of.
in the audience would drink.
What? Would he?
Yeah, he was. I think he's dead now.
Oh.
But well, that's that's
Shit.
what happens. Eventually,
what
you
happens
just,
when you get on
eventually you
Jimmy
just
Kimmel.
stop getting old.
It's like making a deal with the devil when
Yeah.
you get on Jimmy Kimmel. So you only got a year after that.
Yeah. But Jimmy Kimmel got skinny. But it's weird because in my heart and head, he's still fat guy, Jimmy Kimmel. It's almost like this is an imposter. It's not the real Jimmy Kimmel.
I honestly never
I see
watched
the Kimmel, but where are the bits? You know what I mean?
it. Where are the bit?
Where are the bits?
Where the fuck am I going?
The fucking
I haven't put together any sort of map of this area.
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting me to.
Yeah,
Because,
I guess
you
I
know,
shouldn't.
That's like my kryptonite.
Okay, I think we've been here before.
Are we still trying to get
is
runes? I know we
all-
just got a rune, right?
Yeah, we got two. I
Two
got
runes.
two
Okay,
out
so
of
there's
three.
one
Oh,
left.
wait, hold on. So I think we.
Must involve the staircases.
Fucking damn! I know, right? I should have been paying better attention.
Yeah, if I
Jeez, what a surprise! Chris is getting lost again. Wow.
You're being true to your character. You think Senua would just zip through this like a rat-smelling cheese? No, she needs time to feel it out, to freak out a few times.
No, we've been here because I
Rock back
did
in.
the opposite.
See,
Fuck.
those are the polite young gentlemen.
Should I
Yeah.
go back? What the?
Do you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything. It was just you, man.
There's this weird light flickering at the top of the screen. I wonder if it's like, maybe. No, it's probably just usual, normal
sure this is-
hallucination stuff.
Odd for the people at home, but we're looking at two different screens.
That's
Mine-
right.
What the?
That's right.
Oh, I have all three.
When did you get
Am
the
I,
third one?
I'm an idiot. Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? I remember now. I forgot about the P.
Right, yeah, me
But
too.
yeah.
But you know what? Me getting lost just brought me back here. Oh! Oh!
Shit! Oh my God!
Swiper, no swiping! Jesus! Swiper, no swiping!
That's so much worse than the sun. She's running so slow.
Help me, map! Help me!
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Quick, speak Spanish to him! Speak Spanish!
Oh my God! Can you say leche? No!
Oh my god, Dylan!
This whole operation is blown!
Ocean's 11 will never work now.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, go ahead. Get near the fire. Without his head, you'll never bring his soul back because reasons.
Now we're gonna have to have $1 billion to bail him out of jail. It's not just $1 million.
Jesus.
For poor old Dillian.
Is the dog disappeared? I mean, you definitely got to get the head back, right? She's not just
Probably.
gonna. That's like her favorite thing.
It is. It's like a little teddy bear that normal girls would have.
That was a creepy looking dog before. I feel like I didn't get a good look at it. It was like fleshy and
Do you
weird
see the
and
beast
stuff.
is bringing it back? Is she in jail? What the fuck is going on?
I think she just likes to hang out in holes.
Is she like the ring girl? She hides out in like a well.
I mean, back then, remember how far in the past this takes place.
You think they just put them in like holes in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fucking 800s. Like,
They thought these people were like witches and shit, and for all we know, back in those days, a hole in the ground was as good as like a
Their time
one
out
bed,
zone.
one bath apartment. That could be really nice for
Welcome to-
feral people.
welcome to New York.
Jesus Christ.
For $2,000 a month, you get this spacious. What's it called? What are they? Studio apartments. That's the
Studio
thing.
apartments, or I think it's just like a floor. Studio apartments. Why do they call it a studio apartment? Is
I
it
don't know.
supposed to be a studio? Is it just a repurposed studio that people can squat in? I don't know.
That's a lot of studios then. Yeah, I never understood that term either.
Good. Speaking of New York, actually, I don't know if I told you this the other day, but so a couple weeks ago, I drove back to New York for Father's Day to visit my parents, and on the way back to my home here in New Jersey, I went through Manhattan, which I normally don't do because I hate driving in the city because it's crazy. But I looked at my GPS, there were no tolls, and I would be only in there for a minute, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just do it. It'll be fine." And for a while, it was fine. And then I noticed on my GPS I had to make a left turn, and so I made a left turn where I thought I was supposed to make a left turn. And while my GPS was recalculating, I noticed at the end of the street the stoplights were facing away from me, which usually doesn't happen. And then when I got closer to the stoplights, I saw this one-way sign pointing the opposite direction from where I was going.
All of a sudden, you've reached the
And
mirror world.
I said, "Oh!" I'm looking around, panicking, going,
shit. Oh, fuck!
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. Oh god, definitely. Oh my god, it must be close. Where's the light? Where do you go?
What the fuck?
Oh, don't stop! Don't stop!
It's like stopping me because
so
there's
close.
debris.
Oh Jesus!
There's no like light close to me, but I can't hide out there.
Jesus!
Oh,
it got you! Oh, Chris, it got you!
Oh, Jesus fucking
Oh
Christ.
yeah, she is having a bad way.
I hate those.
Oh my god, was that a permadeath?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, no.
Wait, no, not a permadeath, but it was just a death.
Ooh, oh my god.
Actually,
oh.
that looks way lower than...
Actually,
before.
it's a lot lower. Yeah, it's... What the fuck, actually?
I think maybe if I don't die in a while, it goes down.
Oh, maybe that's it. And
Gradually
also,
washes her hands.
when that scene happened, there was a flap of leather that fell forward, and I thought that was like the skin on her rib cage falling down. That's why I went, whoa, a second ago.
Ew.
But yeah, no, because I thought we permadeathed, and that's what it looked like, but I guess everything's fine.
She just explodes.
Yeah, but that was exciting when I drove down the wrong street. Ooh, no one noticed, though. There was no room in the fucking alleyway to make a K-turn, so I had to
God.
just keep
What the-
going. It was awesome. Hate driving in
Oh.
the city, though.
Good thing you didn't. You avoided trouble. You know how crazy it is on those roads.
Nah, yeah, well, yeah, it's awful. It's pretty
It's a
awful.
madhouse.
It's just you know what it is?
Friggin'
It's the
circus.
cyclists. I hate driving in New York City because like there's cyclists dipping in and out of the road because subconsciously they
I
want you
could've
to hit them
taken a
because if they
turn.
live they'll either die and be free from the stress of this mortal coil or they'll be able to sue you and get rich quick. That's why they do it. And also, the fucking left and right lanes are always filled with some sort of moving truck or some bullshit. I hate it. Hate driving in the city.
Right, I could have had the
sometimes
torch with me the whole time.
What, this torch? Oh, that would have changed everything.
I could have had this the whole time.
Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be so much
I just
simpler now.
completely avoided it.
What's that door? R for me. Chris, quick, focus on me.
Oh! All right.
See me. Anyway, so I forget where we were. Do we have to run from the dog again? I guess.
I'm gonna be the dog all day.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta run away from him.
Oh,
as
you know
usual.
what? I bet
It's
that's
the
why.
R for Ryan.
I bet that's why you died.
Okay, hello.
Oh. Sick dodge. I mean, sick parry. Yeah. Gumption, 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 gumption.
Pizzazz.
Oh, careful, Chris. He has gumption. But you
How
got
will
gumption.
my gumption match
Oh!
his gumption?
Oh my God, gumption collides.
Gumption v gumption.
There's just something about
will be
gumption.
outgumped?
Who will be outgumped in this forest?
Oh, hello, sir.
Ooh, mercy. Sick dodge. Oh my.
Oh my god, when did that guy start, like, blocking everything?
Be careful, he's trying to Zawara you.
Okay, apparently I don't have a Zawaru. See how
Not
it, like,
yet.
kind of flashes, but not really?
I think
It
you'll
always throws me
know.
off.
You'll know because it'll like appear off of her. You know how it does? Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, for example, it'll do this. Here's this guy.
Hua, hua.
Get him.
Smoke bomb! I love that move.
You'll never catch me!
Can't not hate that. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh shit.
right.
Sick dodge though. Okay.
I'm kind of a master at this game, as people could clearly tell.
Obviously, what bad has ever happened?
Oh, oh,
Oh
oh.
jeez. Oh jeez. Careful, he's doing +2 fire damage.
Yeah, well, that's great for him.
Okay.
I just want to. Oh,
He's
I hate how
pirouetting.
they do not slow down.
Now these guys are special. These guys are some late game
They,
enemies. I don't know
They
how
can
long
move
this
throughout
game is.
time.
Yeah, I don't know how long this game is, but I feel like we must be near the end, right?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't think it's a particularly, it's not like
Come
Witcher
the
3.
fuck on.
Oh, wow.
It just didn't want to dodge for me.
Wow, jeepers.
Well, I'm doing great. Master of this game.
No, it's okay. Soon we're going to be able to match our arm black up to before again.
I get to finally go to that name an emo band. that one particular yeah, that concert. Fuck those guys in particular.
The situation is that we really need to get past these enemies.
Kiku. Kiku.
Oh, mercy.
I've been watching too much anime lately.
It's just so much fun, Once you get past how silly it is and just kind of enjoy it if you treat it like a ride at an amusement park, it's a good time.
That's a good way to think of it. Yeah.
Don't try to make sense of it. Especially not JoJo or any of the crazy ones like that. But yeah.
There's a lot of wacky ones out there, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. Sick dodge. Oh, God.
Oh my God, get destroyed! I like how we were completely silent for that too. It was like, this is the big moment.
The overhand chop.
Oh, he's
That's
still
how
alive.
weirdos cut firewood. Oh, just use an axe. Jesus. All right. There we go. What was that I read on Reddit the other day? It was like, swords are bougie weapons, and the spear is the weapon of the common man.
It's the working class or
It's the
something
working
like that.
man's weapon. A spear. Sturdy spear. Everyone likes swords until you need to put distance between yourself and a wild boar.
I'm stuck. Stuck
yeah.
as me. I'm stuck.
Woo! Oh God, what band is that? Oh, it's
I
so
don't
familiar.
remember.
Ooh, Psycho Stick.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever happened to them? Do they still do things?
Dude, I don't know. I haven't kept on top of them.
I miss Psycho Stick.
I don't
used to
I don't
love
get their
them in, like,
newsletter in the mail,
college.
you know?
You don't?
No.
Oh man. I ever tell you how last year my parents found out that they were still paying for like AOL, America Online.
Holy crap. Wait,
all
they're
this
paying
time.
for it?
They were paying for it. My brother found out and he called AOL and was like, "Hi, yeah, we'd like to cancel our subscription." And the lady said to him like, "Okay, now why do
What
you want to cancel it?"
subscription?
And Joe said, "Do you really need me to go into why?" She's like, "I'm sorry, sir, we have to ask." And you know what it was? It was like some absurd number, like the equivalent of like $5,500 that they were paying over the years.
What?
Like in total, yeah, it was crazy. Subscribing to fucking AOL.
What do you even subscribe
It's like-
for? Like,
It's like, God, it's been so long since I used it. It used to be this thing, you'd click in it, and it was like a program that had a web browser and an email, you might remember.
I mean, yeah.
And they still had that.
Oh, it's like a
pretty
program.
Much. That was
Oh.
still a thing, and we
thought it was
didn't
like,
realize it.
Fuck, I'm stuck between these two guys. I can't get out.
A rock in a hard place.
Yeah.
It's okay, there's still time. Whoop. Sick dodge, though. Oh, you can Zawaraju. There we go.
Oh, it's one of these guys.
Oh, is that one of the biggins? Oh my. He certainly looks rather biggin.
Alright,
There's
got
a
my
shield.
supercharge. Which, did I, like, extend my,
Oh, I don't know.
my timeout zone, basically?
These guys definitely are.
Kiku!
They definitely also have time. Kiku! They definitely also have time
Oh,
powers.
please, for the love of God. Finish.
Oh,
Oh,
Chris
shit.
the torch! Chris the torch!
I gotta
Chris
get
the
this
torch!
arm. Where's the torch?
It's right there, man!
She's
Why
not
are you
running! She's not
sauntering?
running! I was holding the wrong bumper to run. I got frightened.
Oh, that was stressful. Even Garm is like, wow, almost got you.
Well, Ryan, this is your puzzle.
All right, let me think. Hang on.
Where would my R
Where
be?
would I keep an R? Definitely that way.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Oh, no, maybe not that way.
Whoa.
Do you hear that? I think I hear King Midas from fucking,
Why have you
Dante's
canceled your
Inferno.
AOL subscription?
Why did you cancel it? Treachery! Fraud!
I love that game.
It's so much fun.
Because we practiced with Dante, and it's
yeah.
like, I feel like I was stuck on that boss fight for an hour.
Right, oh my god, this fucking King Midas is relentless. It's such a fun. It's another one of those things. If you look past the stupidness and just enjoy it for what it is, it's a tremendous amount of fun.
Yeah. So there's an R
Gotta be
somewhere.
around here somewhere. Somewhere.
There's something telling me that there's an R here.
Damn it. I can't smell it.
I need a pirate in here to help me out.
Arg. Wait,
I don't even know what's in it.
I might see.
I feel like,
There might have
maybe
been
I gotta go over
something
here.
up.
I was looking up, and I didn't. Maybe I'm sure our lovely fans will be like, "It's right there, you idiot!"
It's right there, you idiot! They can make their own
Is
YouTube
it this
channel.
crack in the wall? I don't know.
But if you go back to where you were and look back up,
well, that's where
I
the
think
R's
I
are
saw
floating.
something. Yeah. Okay, and a little further. So, do you see? Now step and look directly. Do you see that? It's like right to the right of her head.
To the right.
A little further left. And there. Do you kind of see it? There's like an angle right there.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, you don't see it? Oh, damn it.
Oh,
so
wait. Is
yeah,
that that thing?
That
There?
thing. Yes. Got it. So, also now it just
so dark
disappeared into
there.
a wall. That was weird.
Yeah, I think I kind of saw. So maybe. Oh my god,
Oh.
are we going fucking insane?
You see that too, right? Okay, sometimes you
it's
can
like
see it, and sometimes a wall clips in front of it. So I guess, you know what? No matter what, you definitely have to go up a floor.
Are we okay? Oh, is that your alarm?
That's our alarm, everybody. I thought that was the game. I was like, Jesus Christ. And so, anyway, this is the perfect place to end this episode.
All right, we know the search for the missing R. Until next time, you hooligans.
That's right.
Catch you later.
Game kills mankind. Goodbye.